Dude, I just want to chop shit.
Yeah.
I want to do the cosmetic shit and carb work if necessary. Maybe install like an exhaust, and that's about it.
Yeah, seriously. I don't. So for that, if we got that bike, I would probably immediately take the tank off because it was rusting on the inside. So what I wanted to offer him was 500. I know he said 650 was the lowest, but
he said 650. But do you think you can get that for 5?
I think so because look, the front brakes were non-existent. They didn't work at all.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. That carb looks dirty.
That carb was rusted out.
Dog. So you might.
The tank was rusted out. The starter is obviously busted. So
I think to get it up and running is going to be a cool G, to be honest.
Yeah, no, the 650 single cylinder.
But that is. And then what about the gauge, man? I looked it up. That's what that gauge looked like.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's really. I don't know if it's actually original gauge.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, like with motorcycles, mileage really doesn't matter too much.
It doesn't, but like, what if that shit's like insane?
Really bad.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. All right. I don't know. It sounded good.
Would you take?
Would you?
Is 650 too much for that?
Yeah. I was 400 is 450 would probably be more
You
accurate.
can't get rid of it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna say like, yo, 500, bro. Just take it or leave it. I could walk right now. I could find another bike in the same condition for 500. Like, I really don't. He was like, it's a rare bike. It's like, it's not rare, bro.
You could.
Suzuki Savages are.
No one wants them.
Savages are all over the place, dude.
Yeah.
You can definitely find Savages. And I don't mean 21.
You know what I gotta do next time is, fucking shit. Now I gotta mark this again. See, this is why it's a bitch, dog. Because it has fucking 4
carbs.
Well, it has 4 fucking spark plugs too.
Yeah.
But then the solenoids go like intertwined differently.
Do you ever do the firing order?
Yeah. So like you gotta remember which order you're plugging them back in.
Do you ever change those plugs out?
No.
No.
How do you check them?
You pull them and you look if they're burnt or not.
And what does that indicate?
Honestly, if they're new and they're burnt, that means you're running super rich. Or no, super lean. But if they're old and they're burnt, it's kind of hard to tell, you know?
I think they're just old, dude. Nothing on this bike has been touched in fucking 40 years.
Yeah. What year is this again?
1980.
1980. Just 1980.
A lot of this shit's hella original, and then I started chopping shit off.
We're out here trying to figure out how to get this bolt out on Ray's bike. This one, he broke a bolt off. So Ray picked up this broken bolt extractor kit from Harbor Freight. I mean, it looks pretty straightforward, right? You drill in, and then it's got reverse threads, and you pull it out. Oh, you use like a regular wrench. Then,
You just use a wrench, yeah.
Okay. I was like, how do you pull it out?
You're not going to use a drill.
Okay.
The whole thing just comes out?
Yeah. So this is like a bolt right here.
Yeah.
Just unscrew it, and then you just get a new one and screw it back in. That's it.
Well, but then I saw that you also have to like check the point to see if your spark is high
Oh,
enough.
your gaps.
Yeah.
So you just need to find out what your spec is for your gap.
And then just.
And then I have a fucking.
Did you already get that gauge thing?
I have a gauge. You can use it when you need it.
Alright, so check it. Then you have to fucking move this shit out of the way. The design of these bikes was insane. There's like so fucking cumbersome and not easy to move at all.
Japanese over-engineering, man.
Dude! Because then look, so then you gotta do that, and then you gotta remove the tack over here. So that's out.
Yeah.
You gotta like fucking finagle this shit out of here. I figured I'd just take it off since we gotta work on that hole.
Yeah,
I'll
you need a
real
hander.
seal the gasket anyway.
Oh, damn.
But it's just fucking annoying.
You need a hand or you got it? I don't want to be that guy that just stands there.
But yeah, dude. So this is the fresh gasket I just put on.
Yeah.
And see how now it's laying perfectly.
Yeah.
But it fucking
Looks
took
good.
hours. I'm just gonna reseal it because there's always this engine heat thing. This Honda Bond you use.
Huh.
What I do like though is with Honda, you can still get shit OEM
Yeah.
40 years
Absolutely.
later.
That's kind of crazy. I was gonna say, what kind of oil do you use? I think I still have some at home from my Rebel.
Oh, I got a ton of oil. I use the Shell Rotella, man. Diesel oil.
Diesel oil.
Hell yeah, dude. I saw the dude
5W40.
the only cat in Lane Split that runs at 750. They had a vlog, and he's like, "This is the only oil I use." I looked it up, and all you gotta pay attention to is the bag, dog. Cause look, it says good for JSAO, Japanese engine.
Yeah.
And it works, dog.
Diesel engine, huh? I never heard of that.
Right? Japanese engine, dog. All right, so yeah, look, this is what we gotta get out right there.
All right. Drill's right behind you.
Dave's like, I don't want to touch that shit, man.
I don't want to be liable. I don't want to be liable for
I don't
nothing.
know how to get this shit
But
out.
I don't know if I would have taken the top off. It might have been a better idea to put the
You want
top back on.
so it
Well, you don't want to
doesn't-
get shavings down there, bro.
But it's hard to reach.
I don't think you want to get shavings inside your engine for sure. You don't want to do that.
Well, you put it back on, it's just it's hard to reach, and that's what I'm worried about.
I think that's
Just keep it covered.
you get metal shavings in your engine, you're gonna fuck your engine up beyond repair.
But then, this is what I'm saying though. Look at how much you have to work with once it's off. You don't have a shit ton of.
I mean, do you have a plastic bag we could tape off?
You see what I mean? Like, look how much.
Do you have a plastic here? Do you have like a plastic bag? We rip a hole, tape around it, and we'll just seal off the rest of the engine.
I can go like that.
I would still use some sort of plastic, like
At least for that.
rip a
section.
hole, put it right over this thing, and then like tape it off or something.
But then leave this maybe.
Yeah, like partially there or something. But yeah, you would definitely need to seal that for sure. So I'm glad we covered the rest of the engine up because that'd have been a horrible idea. I think just getting metal shavings in the engine would probably ruin it.
Just right in the center.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
And then I just need to get a punch. I gotta punch him. And then you use the other one, right? All right, so
I think so, yeah.
Center this hole punch. Center as possible. I should have gotten the automatic punch from Harbor Freight.
Yeah, the drop one.
Yeah, you
I
see
need to
that?
get one of those too.
I mean, eventually I want to be chopping shit.
Yeah.
Alright, this is pretty centered. You just want to make sure it has a divot to work with, right?
Yeah, so it doesn't slide and hit the threads.
Let's check it. I'll give it one more tap just to make sure it's there. This is what fucking sucks, dog.
Yeah, the uncertainty.
The uncertainty,
I hate
dog.
that, you know?
This is like...
Sometimes you just gotta fucking go for it, though. You just gotta
You
trust
have
yourself.
to.
Yeah, you just have to trust.
You have to.
You know, it's like, I know myself. I know I'm good with, you know, working on
I ain't
shit.
trying to pay
You can
someone-
press it so it's faster.
I ain't trying to pay someone up. I'm not trying to pay someone more than what I pay for this bike.
You had to fix
fix
it.
it.
Yeah, that'd be ridiculous.
Which I knew someone would charge me at least a G to do this.
Mm.
Alright, dog.
Well, you're gonna get it.
To find out how this goes. And it said, what did it say? Clockwise or counterclockwise?
I don't know, actually.
Drill a counterclockwise pilot hole into the dimple.
Yeah. That's
Counter, right?
that's counter. You wanna go the other way?
That's what it says.
Oh,
Counterclockwise.
counterclock?
It says drill counterclockwise pilot hole.
Okay.
No. Wouldn't you want to go clockwise?
That's what I thought. To drill in, you always go clockwise.
And then you go.
Then I thought.
But then when you're going to screw that out, you want it to go.
Or maybe you do.
Drill a counterclockwise pilot hole into the dimple. Let's just follow the instructions.
Yeah. Maybe we have it. Maybe I have it backwards.
And then it says, install it, whatever, using the firmly exert forward pressure on the tap handle, turning the extractor counterclockwise into the pilot hole. Oh, okay.
All right, bro.
All right.
All right, man.
Because I thought you would go clockwise, and then when you're extracting, you're turning counterclockwise, it would go against that groove, right?
I guess technically, if it works one way, it would work the other way.
Okay. All right. So
Right?
clockwise. This fucking shit. Oh my god, I'm nervous. Fuck.
1/8 of an inch got me kind of, you know.
Dude.
Make sure that it's straight down. I think you're still kind of leaning. You're not
I know,
directly
I'm
straight
just
down.
trying to see if I should like give it more or not.
Oh yeah.
Like lower this.
Oh okay. I thought you meant like to tighten it, because that you definitely need to tighten that.
Is that tight?
Here, hold this.
How do you know once it's tight?
That's good. All right. So you want to reverse, right?
Yeah.
Counterclockwise. All right.
What up, dog?
Woo!
It's not like a,
This is like open heart surgery right now.
not like an easy repair though, man. It's my
Think of like
only-
what surgeons need to go
It's
through.
like-
Bro.
Motorcycle.
Woo! Just walks out of the operating room. Dude. He's like, I can't do it right now. Sew him back up.
That was my first day. I'm a little nervous as a doctor.
Sew that dude back up,
But
bro.
listen, in case I mess up, he's here.
He's got this.
But you'll be under, so you won't know if I mess up. We'll see you when you wake up, my guy. Alright. These handlebars in the fucking way.
You need a light or something? Here, I can turn the...
It's definitely taking shit out. How deep it said?
1/8 of an inch. Did that go down at all?
A little bit, but I'm scared to just like, you know what I mean? Get it up to the.
I'm gonna put this back.
I'm scared to get it up to the torque speed that I need.
Yeah. It should still drill regardless of the speed.
It's definitely going in.
Do you have an air compressor or anything to clean that out with? Should tell.
It's definitely getting lower.
Okay.
Alright. Let's see what we do for this shit. You heard it speed up like, oh, he getting confident now.
Oh, it's going.
Oh shit.
You think you're nice, huh?
You think you nice. Okay, I think I know why it says counterclockwise, because if it takes the burrs out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
If you were going clockwise,
you'd be leaving it in.
yeah.
That's gotta be 1/8 of an inch, right?
You think? What does it look like on there?
I can't tell, bro. That's what I was saying. Do you have like a... Oh, that's not 1/8 of an inch. Let me see.
It barely went in.
Yeah.
It's just like the tip.
Yeah.
Okay, a little bit more. Dude, that Harley that guy had,
It was like a 2000 something, wasn't
He
it?
said 2007, 7.
7? That's newer than my bike.
Yeah, dog. But what I'm saying is they put fucking bigger engines on those police models.
Do they?
Yeah,
I didn't know
because
that.
to speed up,
keep
and
up with
the torque and shit.
like with cars. And
When they gotta take off, when they gotta pull someone over.
Did you ask him how much he was asking for it?
He said he'll let it go for 35.
3,500.
Yeah.
That's cheap as fuck for a big
Yeah,
ass
that's what I
Harley.
thought too.
That's cheap as fuck
That's why I
for
was
a
like,
big
why the
ass.
hell? Why so cheap?
Because that's a big twin. That's not like a. It's like probably like 1700 cc. You know, like
And then
10 something, 90 something cubic inch.
I don't think that's 1/8 inch. You check. Here, put that down. That don't feel like an 1/8 inch, right? That did.
I'm gonna.
That's fine. I mean, I don't know how else to get that shit out. You can use that pick if you want.
You don't have an air compressor, do you? Or even like compressed air, like for computers?
Let me see. I might have one. Oh yeah, I got this.
Okay, yeah, that'll definitely work. Use the one with the. All right, here. Might wanna. You can hold. You wanna shoot it? I'll hold down the plastic just to. Does it go in? Well, let's blow it out this way because you're blowing into the engine. All right, that's good.
Damn, babe.
That is. You're getting kind of close to the edge of the
bolt, right?
the threads on the actual hole. The bung, I guess the
that's
bung.
what I mean. That's why I don't want to
Yeah.
go any deeper. But if it should work, it says now the next thing to do is tap that in and then turn clockwise slowly. I see what you mean, though, right?
You're getting close to the sides of
What's
the
a fucking
threads.
small ass bolt, dog? Okay, what does it say? Shit. It doesn't say if that's not possible. There's no steps for that. Finished depth should be 3 times the diameter of the finished hole.
3 times? What?
So if the finished hole is that small, it should be 3 times deep. The diameter is that small, it should be 3 times. That has to be 3 times deep. Whatever. Insert the selector triangle and tap it in with a hammer. And then you slowly twist it out clockwise. It's not even standing though.
That's what I was saying. How the hell are you supposed to? How are you supposed to tap that in with a hammer, bro?
What the fuck, homie? What the fuck?
Tap it in with a hammer?
Does that even have to be lower?
Dang, that's kind of wild.
Read that shit. Maybe I'll read it wrong.
Dude, it's better than using your.
Because there's more control. How do you loosen that shit up?
Alright, so there's that.
Oh yeah, I gotta tap this first. Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
Man, this 4K really takes up memory.
Oh hell yeah, it does.
I need to get a fucking 13 with the cinematic mode. That's what I kind of wanted to do, but I was like, I couldn't justify it because my phone still works well, you know.
Oh yeah, me too. I'm good for now.
I don't see it spinning though. Wait. You gotta go in counterclockwise again. You want it clockwise, right?
No, because clockwise you're going in. It says screw out counterclockwise.
Oh, okay.
Damn, what the hell? It was working. It literally started moving up. I don't know if you saw it, but it
I
started
did
moving up.
not.
This is why people pay professionals. They ain't gotta worry about this shit. You saw it?
Yeah, what happened there? Did you go through?
It just went lower.
It just went soup. I think what you did is because you didn't tighten this all the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There we go.
See it move?
Yeah, it's coming up, bro. Keep going. Fuck it. Keep going. 'Cause now we can just grab it with the fucking. Woo!
Duh, look at this bitch.
You can just grab it now, bro.
Duh.
Damn, bro.
Duh.
Fucking did it, dog.
Hell yeah.
That was
brother.
tight, dude.
Look at this bitch.
That little bitch.
That's out.
Damn.
It works.
All right, bro.
Hell yeah,
Hell yeah,
bro.
dude. That was tight.
That shit works.
We didn't even use the fucking extractor one. You just used the reverse.
Drove it.
Use the reverse drill bit, and that was it.
Alright, let's clean that guy out.
Sound like a dentist over here.
You right? Yeah, dog. Yeah, shit. We got it out.
Close it out, bro.
Alright, now we gotta seal this fucker up.
Yep.
Yeah, so look at this shit. They say to put this shit on here.
It's like a gasket seal.
Yeah, it's like high temp, like glue. It doesn't like seal it permanently, but it keeps it held down.
Yeah.
And for some reason, they say to put it at all the points, just at the edges here.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah.
Came out.
That makes sense. 10 toes, that's my MO.
Dude, Jack Harlow fucking taking it over.
Yeah.
And I don't know how.
I've been listening to Pusheisty. That's my new.
Who's Pusheisty? I think you told me about
He's in
that.
jail right now, but
I don't know if he's in.
He released
I don't
a
know.
song.
He's in jail, but somehow he released new music.
he did. He holding a phone, bro. It's tight.
Dude, because I heard it's fucked up, but prison guards
Yeah.
be selling phones to prisoners
Yeah.
for crazy amounts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dog. Like they were saying, you can sell an iPhone, like an iPhone 10, for like $2,000 in prison.
Damn.
So that's how they're getting it, and it's fucked up,
Yeah, that's a lot.
right?
It's literally double.
Right? It's a different world over there. Yeah, so you put this fucking high temp glue shit, and it seals these edges. I'm not gonna do all of them. I'm just gonna do it at the corners.
Okay.
Dog, I've been itching to ride. You know you've been itching to ride? Because your ass sitting here watching vlogs of other people riding.
I'm riding.
motorcycles. It's nice and sunny outside. It's
Yeah.
just your bike right now
Yeah.
is not working.
Oh, square body.
It's supposed to be nice tomorrow.
51 or something like that.
Dude, I'll go ride in the afternoon.
Mine's all taken apart, bro.
Oh, that's right. So what's next on yours?
I gotta paint, strip the tank, repaint the fender, and then I want to do like a permanent rewire because I just kind of like mocked up to get it running so I could ride.
Oh, but eventually you want to do a whole wiring harness?
No. Just like to find the permanent location for all the wires that I added.
Oh, how many more did you have to add?
Well, I added the 2 flash relays for the LEDs.
Is that hard?
Nah, that was super. Honestly, the location made it difficult. Like it was like underneath.
What do you mean location?
It's the location of the thing that I needed to get to was like behind the engine, but in front of the rear wheel. It just made it really hard to work in.
Alright, I might need your hand on this part.
Yeah.
We just got to make sure that. So now it's just refilling shit. This shit's annoying as fuck. This is a tack. I don't even need it.
Wait, what is that?
It's the tachometer.
Oh, tachometer. I didn't know it was just
tachometer
that.
gauge. Yeah, dude.
It's just a fucking.
It's just a fucking spin. It just spins.
Oh, I guess
But getting
that
it back in is a fucking bitch, I'll tell you that. Yeah, when did Jack Harlow get so fucking big, though?
Dude, I was at a bar one time and I was just playing music on my phone and this girl was like, "Can I play a song?" I was like, "Yeah, who do you want?" She's like, "Jack Harlow." I was like,
What bar you
"Who
at
the
playing-
fuck is
What bar you
that?"
have playing over on the phone?
We were Stands bar.
Stands? Where's that at?
It's like on Macklin. It's like this fucking South City dive bar.
I've seen it before.
They got this pool hall, like this pool table in the back, and I was just playing music on my phone because I was vibing, and she was like, Jack Harlow. I was like, who the fuck is Jack Harlow?
And she played what?
Nail Tech.
Dude, now it's pretty. He's hot. Like his flow is nice and his beats are nice.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, it's good.
Kid's good. The kid's good. Stan's Bar? What street's that on?
Macklin. It's like,
Macklin and isn't that Stan's Blues Bar
yeah, I think so.
by the gas station? Is it across from the gas station?
Across the street from that
Like we were just over there.
service station. I don't know if it's like a gas station.
We were just. It's down the block from.
It's like right next to
Amsterdam?
Clementine's.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Now I see your chat.
Yeah.
That's funny.
They got karaoke
What do you
there.
think 8 pounds of torque is?
I thought you had a torque wrench.
I just don't know what's at. I'm gonna have to check another day.
All right. If you can't find, I have one at home or at my brother's place.
I just want to put oil in it, let it run.
I would just do good and tight, you know.
You know what I mean? 8
Good.
pounds of torque is not a ton.
It's the German spec, guten tight. Good and tight, dude.
God.
That's what I did. All right, so I'm gonna say something though. Maybe it's like I don't want to like, but I did that for my rear shocks. I was just like, I'll just do it good and tight. And
Before you had a torque wrench?
no, I was being lazy. I had a torque wrench there. I was like, man, I'll just do it as hard as I can. That's got to be way more than the spec, and it was not, bro. It was loose the next time I went back to it.
What was? Oh, as hard as you can.
Yeah.
Well, if you need like torque that's like more than 2 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, I saw oil coming out of there. I was like, oh shit, did that not see? It's just pushing out one more there. Dude, I've seen people fucking turn these into fucking bobbers.
You'd have to redo the frame and everything, though. Yeah, you'd have to cut
They chop it
here.
right here. They hardtail.
Hardtail.
And then they get a fucking big ass fork.
You'd essentially take this section and upside down it.
I just don't like this shape on bobbers. The shape of this engine.
The
I'd rather have the
lateral.
inline.
Yeah, the lateral.
The V twin or something.
The V twin looks good.
Or
with the
single
bobber.
cylinder looks good.
Yeah.
I think this works for the Brat Cafe Racer style.
The Cafe Racer, this definitely looks good. I mean, that's what it's made for.
Yeah, dude, this is one. Dude, you want to know what's funny that I heard every time I watch these old bikes? They previously, so like 10 years before this, the gauge didn't go past like 100. It had the capability,
It's just
but legally they didn't want people
pushing it.
So they said, all right, just fool them by putting the gauge, and then it's limited, but in reality, it's not.
Damn.
You know?
So they were like, oh, yeah, it maxes out at 100. It's like, nah,
When in
bro.
reality, no,
It's like
it doesn't.
140,
You're like going past the gauge. And you
They don't want
even
people
know.
dying
Yeah.
or blowing up their engines or whatever.
Hell yeah.
It's a good idea.
Seals it.
Looks good.
I know.
Now what? What's on the game plan for you?
I want to do the seat. I want to get the seat first.
Dude, I need to get my seat fixed, bro. When I go on long
But then-
rides, my fucking balls are
hurts.
killing me, dude. It's not my ass. It's my fucking. It's the guys.
I want to. Right now, this just holds into the seat.
Yeah.
So I either want to get a bar or something. Somehow I want to finish this. Either that's welding a loop or just sealing these closed, and then I can put slugs or something attached to. You know what I mean? But right now it just rides on the seat, which I don't mind.
I mean, that's pretty low. Do you ever bottom out and it hits it?
Oh no, it holds up right here.
Oh, okay.
When it's on the seat.
Okay. That makes so much more sense. I was like,
But
man, that's
visually,
fucking
this is
low,
what I'm
bro.
going for.
Yeah.
Is somehow, instead of having this attached to the seat, attach it to this frame somehow right here. You know what I mean?
You could, yeah.
It's just, this shit was sticking out all the way up to here. So I was like, I don't need all that shit.
Did it come in this bracket, or did you make this bracket?
Dog, I fabricated all this shit together. But it works,
It
dog.
works, man.
It works,
I was
dog.
gonna say, it looks good.
It's not perfect, but once it's on the bike, look at that shit, dog.
Yeah. I think that looks good.
Dog, I just need a brake light so you don't hit my ass.
We need to learn how to weld. That's our problem.
Let's go.
We need to get to learn.
Let's
I
go.
was looking at classes on
You want to
Forest
get
Park.
that Harbor Freight?
Yeah,
No,
dude.
fuck the class, dog.
We're just gonna do it.
We're just gonna get the Harbor Freight, and then
I got
start
some
welding
sheet
shit.
metal.
Start welding shit.
I think what is the first thing I want to weld?
I'm down to figure out how to close this up.
I bought a pipe bender to like make custom handlebars. Maybe that'll be the first thing I weld. This is a weld. This is
No, I'm saying this. I want to clean this up. Whether I just seal those or put a loop, because you know you can.
Oh yeah. Oh, you definitely need to like put some rust shit on that, some paint,
Oh yeah.
some rust reformers, what it's called.
For this rest.
Yeah, and then clean this up, weld them shut.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Or
good.
you know how everyone does. The thing is, everyone Captain Rangers, they all put the loop on.
They don't what?
They all put the U loop at the back. It's like a popular thing where they just round out the bottom.
Oh,
I think you've seen it.
that's a good look.
But it's like the look.
Yeah,
Everyone does that. Like obviously.
I think it's like also convenient because if you needed to, you could like lift your bike from it.
Yeah. So that's one thing. And then the other thing I want to weld is I've seen people make brackets, like just flat pieces of metal, and it's just like a gauge. It's just like a gate. Just go see here and here, and it looks sick. And I need to learn how to weld that.
Yeah.
Because all I'm thinking is like if you could just make it to where like it's a pivot, like say there's a hinge here and here, and I can just squeeze like open to when I need to access shit and then close it back up. But I don't want to put the fairings back on because I don't like how it looks. Yeah, dog, let's see if this stuff fucking runs. We gotta check oil, right? Yeah, dude, what oil do you use?
I use V-Twin specific oil.
Specific oil?
Yeah, I use. I just got Lucas Oil, like Lucas Oil Racing or something.
How often are you supposed to change it?
I got full synthetic, and I'll probably go 3,000 or 5,000 miles. In cars, you can go 7,000, but in bikes, I already noticed my oil was really
It
bad.
gets black quick.
It was like really gross already, and I only went 3,000 or something with. That was conventional oil though. That was before I changed it.
What do you mean? What's it? So it was burning higher rate, lower rate?
It just looked really bad already at like less than 3,000 miles.
Huh.
Some people say every 1,000 miles. That's way too
That's a
expensive.
lot though, dog.
That's way too expensive.
I hate the process of oil.
Yeah. It's just so messy, and you gotta
Oh,
go.
damn it. What do you think about this? You think that's gonna be an issue?
Did something happen? Oh, what the hell? How'd that happen, bro? I don't think so. Worth just like fixing it real quick.
Yeah, everything's off. It's just like, it's annoying. How am I supposed to get that out? Without loosening everything up.
I don't think you can. You already tightened it all the way down, right?
Huh?
You already tightened it all the way down, right? There's no way you're getting that out
Without.
without redoing it all.
This is what happened last time. Fuck. That's the only spot you see, right? Or this spot a little bit. What the fuck? God damn it.
What spot? This spot too?
You see it?
Let me see it. Oh, that spot looks good to me. Oh
it's
wait.
not-
Oh, I
it's
see
not
it. I
out.
see it now.
It's not out.
That's not. Yeah.
God damn.
That's gonna be kind of
This
difficult.
shit's fucking goofy.
Hey, we got the gasket on. It's looking good. Got the gasket on. It's looking good. It's all seated properly. Home stretch, at least for this portion.